Hello, hello, my dashers. I'm back. Yes, it is another Sunday. That means it is time for my live at 7 CT, right on the dot. Woo woo! So, yeah, it has been an eye-opening week this week. Um, Yeah, as you all have known from last week, I was battling some demons and had come to the realization of a lot of things. Um, and it's time to get out of that. So basically, um, it's time to actually start some goals, some goal settings, some, roadmaps, and some mindful thinking and mental health to get out of a funk that I have been in since I was let go from my corporate job. And, I didn't think it affected me at the time, but now in retrospect, I do realize that that really hindered me in so many different ways. So when I look back at being let go, workforce reduction, so I wasn't terminated, um, but I was let go due to restructuring. And I didn't think that that was basically, it wasn't going to affect me. But it did. Hey, Rose, how are you? Welcome, welcome. As always, how you doing? So, mm, when I got let go, it made me kind of put me in a depression in a way, um, feeling that I wasn't good enough or that I'm not enough. That, as you know, it took me a while to actually get the momentum to sell my home. And as you saw, my home basically got sold within a month. I mean, it was sold in a week. And I mean, from pictures to show ready to signing a contract, and then 28 days later, I was moving out. I was closing. So within a month, my house was gone. And again, because of the death of my mom and everything else, that really hit me hard too. So now, granted, I have Dasherville, you know, and doing both of those at the same time was very stressful, very overwhelming. Um, the newest thing on TT and all the other social media is dopamine overdose. Where you're procrastination and you're tired and this and that. And honestly, no, Oh, there's a whole. Oh, hey, Nora's in the house. Hey, Nora. I'm hanging in, calling the doctor's office tomorrow to see if Tuesday she'll have. Oh, good. Oh no. Now my feet and legs are swollen, tingling, kind of worried right now. Well, I'll send you some prayers, and I'm sure all my other dashers will do as well. That they find out what's going on, and get you on the right meds. Maybe you have some med mix up or something. So I'll pray for you, sweetheart. Um, your job coming in and set everything else in motion. And it did. It really did. But I didn't think it affected me the way that it really did. I mean, I had such a low self-worth of myself. Like I wasn't good enough to be kept on or to find a new job. Now, mind you, 6 months prior, I had been looking for a new position within the company. So I could see the writing on the wall, but I could not, there was always another candidate that was better than me. And, so be it. So I can't really begrudge that of the company. And I have nothing bad to say, but it was like a dream job for me. I was with a tech company. You know me, I'm always techie. I love the tech. And so that kind of, it hurt. You know, it really, really hurt. So it really put me into a funk beyond anything. Um, hey, Brenda's in the house. Hey, Brenda, how are ya? Here's Rose putting the link for everybody. Hi, Ivan. How are you doing? Ivan's in the house. Everybody's saying hello. Jackson will be here at the end, and we started. Yay! Starting the bed. Get the bed. Get the bed. Poop poop. You can't get sick now. No, no. But have faith, and you'll come through. You're stronger than you think. Trust me. I can I can attest to that. I mean, when's the last time y'all have seen me in makeup, right? Honestly, yeah. You know, at least have, you know, something. It's hotter than the hinges of heck. So I have the AC running in the car. So if you all can hear that, let me know and I will turn it down some. Um, and if everything is okay. Hey Tim, my brother from another mother. Hey, you look great. Thank you. I tried. Trust me, I try. Um, I'm starting to get my old self back again, which is nice. I lost her for almost a year. I lost her for almost a year. Um, you know, you're always questioning yourself. You're always telling yourself, "Oh well," it's like you're sabotaging your own success. And I this week had gotten, you know, y'all know I'm a techie. I will always be a techie until, you know, I can't learn anything more. I swear. The microphone sounds scratchy. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Looking, yeah, I know. When's the last time y'all have seen me in makeup? Just a little bit. You know, just some eyeliner and some, you know, the brows done. I'm sweating too much to put foundation or powder on. Forget about it. I mean, Texas is brutal, y'all. Brutal. Yeah, you're right. Let me see if the other one works better. Let me see. I'll turn this one off. Hey, how's this? Is that any better? Is that any better? No, no. What else is new? My internet went down to 4G. Can't hear you. Yay. Perfect. I pulled my first. No way. I mean, I gotta say though, yesterday I did pretty good. I mean, I was out for 4 hours and I actually made is pretty good for 4 hours. Um, yeah, I'm thinking it is better. Sound good. Okay, good. Thank you. This on the adventures. See, I always want to say alegría. Good thumbs up. Woo! That's always a good thing, right? Your voice isn't going in and out. See, this is what I get for using the cheap mics. I should have brought the DJI one. Hold on. Yeah, well, that's hello, hello. All right, so how was this? It's right off the MacBook, so there's no filter, there's no anything, so you're gonna hear everything. Here's Rose putting up the links. Hola, mi amiga. That sounds better. Good. Thank you. See, you guys gotta keep me on my toes, I swear. Robots and in robos and okay. Amigas, amigo, one amigo. So yeah, basically, so bring recap to everybody. When I got let go, it pretty much put me in a down spiral. I had no passion to sell my home. It took me forever, as y'all know. I got let go in October, so November 1st, I, was jobless. And it didn't take until May to actually sell the house. And I didn't really actively start packing up the house till mid-April. So it was 5 months, 6 months that I was in a downturn. And, the channel has definitely has suffered for it. And so enough's enough. I was in the whole, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. There are other people that are better than me. But and then I realized, what? It's not about who's better. It's about consistency. It's about getting your story out there and letting other people know that it's okay to, falter, to have, mental issues and things like that. Like you need to take time for you. Being a solo person is nothing. You have to understand, I am a very social person. So when I was at work, I would always interact with the colleagues that I have. I don't miss the job, but I do miss the colleagues. Now every day you see other people, you converse, you chat, whatever, but you get your work done. Okay? Well, I don't have that anymore. So now I'm, in at home at Dasherville at my desk by myself. I have no social interaction anymore. So that pretty much, downturned me as well. And it took me this long to figure out why I am in such a funk. Why I can't get my behind together to get my YouTube channel going, to get everything, that I know I need to get done, but it just seems to be like, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed. Those are excuses. And I gotta tell you, when you're ready to build your inside, let me know. I gotta be up in Maine for my last goal. Yes, yes. I wish I was up there. I could have went with you. Highest point of the 4 quarters. I'll let you know. But I have the beet harvest coming up in October. So it probably won't happen till spring. When you going to Maine? That's the only corner I haven't been to. I think he's going past Bangor. I mean, he's going up by, by Canada, up that way. As soon as my 2,100 solar panel, install the roof rack. Ooh, Crystal, work starts tomorrow. Yeah, nice. Hey, you might even be up there for leaf peeping. It's beautiful up there during that time. I have some awesome pictures in New Hampshire. Leaf peeping time. They call it leaf peeping. It's when the leaves all change colors for the fall. And it is so beautiful up in Maine and New Hampshire area. It's just gorgeous. But understand the tourists, it's tourist season up there then. I mean, literally, it's so busy. Livingston, Maine. When I was a kid, Mom was buried there. I can't see her. Aw. Lisa, next week I'll catch you live at Burning Man. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, one of these days, Brent. I swear I'm going to Burning Man. I swear I'm gonna go to Burning Man. I'm telling you, that is a goal of mine. Oh, lucky you. Don't roast out there. Stay hydrated and bring sunscreen. But you already knew all that. Anyways, so getting out of the funk. First of all, with anything, you got to realize you got a problem. And so I realized why all of a sudden I don't have the energy to do anything. Knowing that I have this whole big plate full of things to do, and I just had no ambition or no chutzpah to actually get it done. And so I found something that actually really, really helped me. Probably thinking, what the heck, right? We all have planners. I used a planner all the time as a senior admin. So, but they were always on a computer. And, you do the calendar, you do schedule meetings, you do this, you do that, but it's all electronic. It's always on the computer. It's everything else. Well, this one, now they have books, and quite frankly, books just take up too much room. I don't like them. So I got the Panda Rocket planner. So here it is. Calendars. And what I like about this is once you put it in here, okay, and you upload it, let me see. You upload it to your Google Drive or whatever. You take a wet cloth, erase it, and start new. I mean, how cool is that, right? So, but what I like about it is they have these. So you can see I've been filling it out this week. And it's some of the things to get me out of my funk, really. So they have something called Anything and Everything. Write down anything that you want to accomplish or experience based on the categories. The time frame can be this quarter, this year, or this lifetime. It's up to you. So the categories are family and friends, relationships, health and fitness, personal development and achievement, and wealth and finance. So for family, spend time with my kids, and just spending time with people in general. I missed that part of interaction, social action with people. Relationships. get to know my subscribers better, and love myself more. Saying that, I'm not worthy is crazy. Everyone is worth something. And if you don't know your worth, you're not really anything. I'm good enough. And personal development and achievement, I'm learning new editing techniques on Final Cut Pro. It's a program that I don't use. I used to use Adobe Premiere Pro. So this is all a brand new program for me. So I'm learning Final Cut Pro. And listen and read my meeting development books that I bought. I bought them a year ago and I still haven't read them. So, finance, make at least $500 a month consistently by the end of the year. Goals. It has goal setting. It has target metrics, meaning, okay, I want to get monetized on this channel. So I have to have 4,000 watch hours and I want to have them by September 30th. I want to grow my Amazon storefront. So make $200 in commissions by November 1st. Grow my YouTube channel. I want to have 1,000 new subscribers by November 1st. So they also tell you, they literally, it just tells you milestones, write them down. Like, how are you going to accomplish that? 3 videos a week, 2 lives a week, 2 community posts, get postcard stickers, and consistency. That's how I'm going to get monetized. Amazon storefront, upload 3 new product videos. Push it out to the social media, Instagram, TikTok, yada, yada, have Amazon lives, things like that. Then obstacles, not enough time. I have to DoorDash for income. Home still in boxes, just clutter. The internal obstacles are tiredness, overwhelmed, beat myself up for missing something, think that I'm not good enough, afraid of success. A lot of people are afraid of success. Can you believe that? And so then they ask you, we'll do an if then. So if I feel tired, how am I going to overcome that? Or if I feel like I don't have enough time, what are you going to do? So like if I don't have enough time, I'm going to look at my schedule and rearrange things so I do have the time for the things that I need to do. I mean, these are all going to be, adjustable. And the best part about it is I can erase it and start again. So, and all of this, I get to scan it and it goes on to my Google Drive. So I will always have access to it with any of my devices, the phone, the laptop, the iPad, no matter what. So if I get lost on what I'm supposed to be doing, boom, I can just pull that up. They got a roadmap. They've got motivation. Like, how are you going to motivate yourself? The reason why I started the channel. Honestly, I want my kids to be proud of me for being a successful social media content creator. When they talk about me to their friends, oh yeah, my mom doesn't work. She's just living off of savings, or yeah, my mom has a very successful YouTube channel and Outdoor Dash Travels. You should check her out. You can tell the difference, right? And I want them to be proud that I'm a social media content creator and that I'm following my dreams. But I want to also leave that legacy and that lesson to them, that it teaches them that they can go after their dreams. You don't have to just do something to get by. You can follow your dreams, but you just got to lay the foundation to get it done. So that's my why, guys. That's why I started the channel, guys. I love van life. I love traveling. I love cruising, traveling, van life, you name it. I mean, I love to explore. That is basically my passion. I love technology. I love everything like that. So to me, that's really what I love doing. And I want to pass that passion on to, everyone. Because you know, I look at it and saying I'm not good enough, but then I pull out my military commendations and my referral letters from WGBH and WPRI, which are very prominent, TV stations and radio stations. And, I've got generals giving me recommendations. I've won awards. I've done all this kind of stuff. And to me, I'm going, no, I am an accomplished person. So that really helped me get out of my rut, of my funk, to say, no, no, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. So this has helped me a lot because this puts it in writing. Now, I'm sure that there is going to be some kind of survey or something that if you write it down, it's going to stick in your head more than if you type it in. I honestly totally believe that. And having written it down, it's like more or less sunk into my brain better. So I'm totally, oh my goodness, you guys are blowing it up, huh? Wow. Let me see what I got here. I'm going to catch up on the comments, guys. 21 for you. Good job. Jeez, I just want to do one. I'm in no hurry. Travel slow. I don't have to come back to Johnny. Oh, you don't have to before the 20th. That's Burning Man. I need one of those planners. I'm serious. But see, I'm a technie. So I don't like to carry thick books and everything else and keep them, and I have to write. I have to write it down because for me to write it down, it's more ingrained into my brain. When I write it down, it immediately goes here. If I type it in, it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. I don't know why. I tried doing a journal, right? Typing it in didn't work. But this this planner actually has empty line ones. You can journal and then upload it and then wipe it clean and start again for the next day. And so you get your handwriting and everything else, wipe it and done. This is called a Rocket Book. It's a Rocket Book Panda, Crystal. And they have, weekly, daily, like this is weekly, what you're going to do, your appointments, all that. They do have daily, which is scheduling. So here's the daily. There's your time, what you're going to do, what your tasks are, how you start your morning, how you end the day, and reflections. And all you got to do is just scan it and upload it. So then by the end, you can always there's your journal of things, and things can change. So that's the best part, is you can just wipe it clean, let it go. Totally like it. It's called Rocket Book Panda. Exactly. Space saving big time. So I'm not carrying a big book. This actually lays flat enough for me to write on both pages. And then this one I have extra pens, colored pens, like if I want to draw something or if I want to brainstorm, the last page is a completely empty page. So if I have an idea come through, I can just jot it down, whatever. And I can circle it in red or highlight it in whatever, or I can write it in red. There's so many uses to this book, and that it's just like going to be my second hand. Yeah, I can keep it, what do you call it? I can keep it virtually, but it's not going to be the same. Like I said, if you write it down, you're going to remember it better. I love that you are enough. You are. And if anybody tells you you're not, they're jealous. I should have known this growing up, because a lot of time they're like, oh, you're so ugly, you're so you're so mean. And then, come to find out I didn't take their crap anymore. And they're like, oh, you're so awesome. You're so beautiful. I knew this all along. Where have you been? So definitely understand you are enough. I got a few of those, right? Bought them years ago, never really actually read them. Exactly. These are the things. I bought them, but never have read them. And actually, one of the books are You Are Enough. or, and I'm like, duh. Aw, thanks. There's Rose giving me the greetings from the Adirondacks. Wow, Linda, you're way up there, huh? Nice. Here's Linda. Hey, hey. You can do it. It's the fact that I sat down to make goals, and now I'm going to make the things to make it happen, because it's one thing to write it down, but if you don't take any action, where's it going to go? Nowhere. That's not my goal. I want my kids to be proud. I want them to say, like, yeah, what does your mom do? Oh, she doesn't work. She's just living off her savings. Or, oh, my mom is a social media content creator. She's got a successful YouTube channel. She's traveling. She's doing this and she's doing that. You should check her out. That was what I want for my kids. I want them to be proud that, I went after my dreams, even though, it's taken me this long, guys, to realize all of this. And it isn't until you write it down, that you literally sink in to go, what was I thinking? What was I doing? This week, I totally did a bunch of soul searching. Between losing my mom, that kind of put me in a little bit of I missed my mom. And then that I was working, but I wasn't really excelling like I could be. And maybe that's the reason why I couldn't get another job, 6 months prior to me being let go. But either way, it could be a blessing. I look at it as a blessing that I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't supposed to be there. He had other plans for me. And I've always wanted to be a business, but I think I was always afraid of success. And it took me a bunch of soul searching this week to get that. So honestly, guys, I ain't kidding. You got to be honest with yourself. If you're in a funk, or if you're in some kind of ho-hum me, the only person who's going to get you out of that is you. No drugs, no anything like that. I love the whole, social media. Oh, you have a dopamine overdose. No, that's not a thing, guys. It's called doing your soul searching and understanding what are your blockers. I sat there and thought, what are my blockers? Why am I procrastinating? Why do I feel tired? Why do I not care this, that, and the other thing? Why am I, not getting videos out? I can edit on like crazy. What's going on? So it made me really look inside. And those are the tough questions you always got to ask yourself. Yes, I do. But that's like that thick, and it's great, but it deals more with inner self than business self. This kind of makes me look at both setting goals for business and looking at myself to figure out what's my motivation, and what are my goals? What's my motivation? What roadmap do I need to take in order to accomplish that? And so these are the things that I'm looking at. I did look at it, and it just, to me, was more of a self-discovery. And That's great, but I don't have time, time to read, something that big or write in every exercise. So I had to do, the shortcut. Yes, and then starting again. And it doesn't waste paper. You're not wasting any paper. Um and actually I can erase the pen. So it's in pen, it's a gel pen, and it's basically friction. So friction on the eraser, and you can erase it. Or you can take the cloth that they have, wet it a little bit, and erase the whole page. Now, you can't keep it on there for months. You got to wipe it, or there are going to be residual stuff on there. So you've got to wipe it, at least when you're done with the month, erase the month. Because it's on the cloud, or it's on your Google Drive. You can do Dropbox. They have like 7 or 8 different drives that you can upload Rocketbooks to. So I just chose, Google Drive because, everything else through YouTube and everything else is Google. YouTube is, Gmail. So I just did that. It was just easier to keep everything localized to YouTube. Smartphone destroyed lots of good habits. Yeah, it's true. I agree entirely. Things tend to get deep inside the phone. Physical planners, notebooks are good to keep track of things, and it is. And but I have the best of both worlds because I'm not. Because once you're done with the planner, what happens to it? You throw it out, or it gets lost somewhere, or you keep it in somewhere, and you're gonna have this big stack in like 20 years. um you know Whereas this is on the drive, where you just erase that month, or that, like my journal, I'll write for the day, I'll upload it, and I'll erase the page. Security reasons too. How you like that? So if somebody gets a hold of my planner, no big deal. They can't see anything. That's a good thing. But I can go in and I can go ahead and look what I wrote, and it's in my handwriting. So I kind of really like that. Yes, it's up there, but it's my drive, so they'd have to go through Gmail and break in. And yeah, there's going to be hackers. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. You're always going to have any of that. But the best part about it is they're all PDFs. If for chance, you can do a backup every month of all the files and put them onto a thumb drive. So you always have them. So no matter what happens, you have them. Pictures that we forgot existed on them. Yeah, I know, right? I found it. Put in my. I'll send you the link. Affiliate link. No cost to you. Um, this is the executive. Okay. This is the smaller version. Okay. They do have 2 versions of the Panda. They have the big full size 8.5 by 11 page one. And then this is 6 by, I think it's 6 by 8. This is the smaller version of it, as you can see. That's my hand, you guys know. It's not very big, but it's enough for me. I don't need anything big. I don't need a huge planner. This is good enough to easily, take with me. It has everything in it. Boom, boom. I get an idea, quickly open it up, and I can just jot it down and close it. Big deal. It's always on the last page. There's a blank page that I can just jot down an idea. That's so true. They've all been told life. Exactly. Like I'm not enough. And you are. Eh, So many people, and I hate to say it, but um Adolf in Germany said it long enough. It is said it the best. Okay. If you say it long enough and loud enough, people will believe. And honestly, it's true. When you're being told you're worth nothing or you'll never make it or so on and so forth, you got to just say, no, no, I'm I'm enough. I'm good enough. I am better because I can overcome that. Just you have to let yourself believe that. Whatever your heart can believe and whatever your heart, no, whatever your mind can conceive and your heart believe, it will happen. That's it. Yeah, out of a funk. I'm telling you, it's taken me 10 months to realize all this. 10 months. Can you believe it? Good Lord. Yes. We love you. Yeah. Celebrate your blessings. I agree with you. It's it's hard nowadays that people don't even love their self. I'm not the only one. I hated myself. I was like, what did I do? I'm good for nothing. I can't even keep my job. I can't do this. I can't even do YouTube. I can't even film. I can't edit. We're our own worst saboteur, honestly. And if you don't even love yourself or even, slightly, you will never get out of that funk. I ain't gonna lie. Um, it took a lot of soul searching this week. A lot to realize "Mm-mm, enough. I'm good enough. I love me enough. My kids will be proud. My legacy for them will continue. They will see that they can achieve their dreams if they put in the work. That's all I want. That's my why. Yeah, exactly. Yay. Oh, speaking of my kids, there's my kid. Larissa's in the house. I will, absolutely. Speaking of my kids, look who showed up. It is. It's the size. It's a small. It's a 6.5 by 8.8. It's really small. It's called executive. That's the size. And so I brought it because again, space. Do I need an 8.5 by 11? No. Can I read and write on it? Yeah. Can I do what I need to get done? Yeah. So, you know, that's why I went with the smaller one. Space saving, and it's easier to transport than a regular 8.5 by 11. I love you too, sweetheart. I'm always with you. Oh my gosh, my sister. My actual sister, guys. Yeah, I did. Yep, the Rocket Book Panda. So this is the case it comes in. But there it is. And boy, I've been filling it out with all the stuff I've been thinking about this week. Not that, that's it. Motivation, roadmap, obstacles, my goals. This is my goals, my target metrics, anything and everything. Key habits. And then this is also something that's unique. A commit. They actually have this. It says, I am fully committed to hitting my goals by their deadlines. I know that the road won't be easy, but I know that it'll be worth it. I will forgive myself when I falter because I know I will, but I will get back on track as soon as I am able. When I'm feeling discouraged, stuck, hampered, or by procrastination, I will come back and review my motivation. I know that taking action today is critical to having the tomorrow I desire. I'm committed to unleash my potential. I will do my best to have fun along the way. And they make you sign and date it. How cool is that? Now, if you ever got, discouraged or whatever, all you got to do is read that. Just that one paragraph within this planner. I mean, how cool is that? I think that's just amazing. What will you do? Yeah, thanks, Deb. Thanks for the vote of confidence. See what I'm talking about? We're just talking about all that. You have a loving mama. Oh, for every failure is another step forward to success. Keep on moving forward. Yeah, it's definitely not my thing. But I'm so happy that you found a way through the funk. Yeah, and it's not necessarily. It's one way. It's my way of how I got out of my funk. Um, yeah, Nora, it's not going to be for everybody. And different people have different things. I know me, if I write it down it sticks in my head. If I type it in, not so much. um Writing it has more passion for me, more meaning, more connection for me. So that helped me to actually sit down and write my motivation. Like, my why story was not what I started with, um because I had to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper until I found the real reason why, you know, that was my why story. But well, yeah, Deb, I will. Yeah, she bugged the hell out of her. That's Tim, Deb. That's Tim, my brother from another mother. Yeah, yeah, she is. Not gonna lie. Have you called the garage door guy yet? uh, you'll be the head guy. The responsibility. I know, right? Right? Thanks, Tim. Thanks. Where you at on your planner? Well, I mean, you'll see the income, you'll see the channel. The channel will start doing videos, My goal is to have 3 videos per week, 2 lives, 1 lunch live on Wednesday. I'm going to have this live, of course. 2 community posts. Monday will be my day off, where I will not have one thing on the channel. That will be my day off, is Monday. So Tuesday will be a community post. No, Tuesday will be a video. Wednesday will be a live. Thursday will be a video. Friday will be a community post. Saturday will be a um, community post, and Sunday will be the live and a video. So a video in the morning and a live afterwards. To make her accountable. Oh, geez. Yeah. He's Batman. He's Batman. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Tim. She's close, so she can physically whack me over the head. But that's my sister. Yeah, he keeps us all in line. Ain't no low. Ain't no joke. Batman for real. That's why. You know. Yep. Yep. That's it. I can't say it on TT. Papa TT won't like it. Oh, I'm on YouTube. TT, YouTube, Instagram. Look at me. I'm like, going, wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Like over there across the head. That's it. I think when a person is clear, honest with themselves, they won't need. Yeah, I did a lot of, it's not me, I'm not that person. And it seemed like for the past 10 months, that's what that person has become, or I have become that person. And I'm like, no, I used to be on top of things. I kept everything on schedule, on point, this and that. And then it was just like, and honestly, I think, not only, mom started it, but I kept going, but it was the job, leaving the, dream job of, in a tech company. My bosses were crap, but the people were great. The company is great. They're leading innovation, doing, making advancements in AI and so on and so forth. And, I wanted to be a part of that. And when I was let go, it hit me harder than I realized. And so, but now, um, and I didn't realize it. The procrastination, selling the house, the procrastination on the house selling, literally sold in a month, from getting ready for pictures, 2 days later, getting ready to show, and then 2 days later selling it. And then 28 days later, moving out and closing. Um, yeah, unheard of. So, yeah. Yeah, you need to be in that rut to learn a lesson it gives you. Yep. I agree. The rut is a part of lessons we learn. I have to agree with that statement. Um, the learning curve. Because had I not gone through all of that, I don't think that I could come back um, with the attitude that I have. That I am good enough. That I don't have to rely on that. I am good enough. Life happens. Life is going to happen one way or another, whether for the good or the bad. But you can't have good without the bad because then you can't grow. Does that make sense? You need to grow in order as a human being, but you don't have to dwell on it. That's not what it's meant to. It's meant to learn and then move on. I was dwelling. So, yeah. Yeah, agreed. And and it's tough because I was so social with a lot of people and then having nothing. I'm living here by myself. I'm literally in the house, you know. If I get to see Deb, it's maybe once a week. Like I didn't see her all last week. No, I did. I did. I came over. I went over to Conroe to see her. But once, I mean, we were seeing each other every day because I was only 3 minutes away. So was there, at first I was regretting doing this and then no, no. This is good. I have no mortgage. No mortgage. So a lot of people can't say that. Um this is a good thing. So I had to change my thinking. And yeah, I agree. It's not a small thing. A year to find purpose. Yeah, and it's just that finding purpose helps live life. You know, my purpose, I love to travel. I love to explore. I don't care if it's United States or international or cruising or whatever. I love to explore. Um, Dad always called me Gypsy Rosalisa. He coined that phrase to me. And that's one thing that I love to do. I just love exploring. So getting that getting to do that and not have to worry that I only have 1 week vacation. Like, I was in Rhode Island, and I think this is why it hit me. I was in Rhode Island and I only planned on there a week because I'm usually just there a week because I got to get back to work. Oh, this time I didn't have to get back to work. So, I wasn't done with, helping my son out. So I was staying over another day, another day, another day, and boom, before I knew it, I was there another week. So I spent 2 weeks up in Rhode Island when I only wanted to spend one. So, it, it, and I could do that because, what I was doing. And I'm like, you know what? It's pretty cool. That's when I realized uh, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Yep, finding purpose. But purpose is the thing. So I hope y'all enjoyed my little, walkthrough of my little planner. I will leave the link below the after we get off the live here. So anyone who's interested in checking it out, they're more than welcome to. I bought the case separately. So it just usually comes with just the organizer and a pen and a cloth that you wet a little corner of it, and then you can wipe the whole page and after you upload it. We did. Get off your butt and do it. I know, right? Yep. I'm with you on that. Yeah, Tuesday will be the first video. Then I'm gonna have a lunch live. So I'm gonna have I have to figure out a name for it. But the video on Tuesdays are going to be cooking videos, like meal videos. So Tasty Tuesdays. Wednesday, lunch live. I don't know. And then Thursday, I will have a video. No, I think I'm going to move that to Friday. Thursday is a community post. Friday is another video. And then community post for Saturday. And then Sunday will be a video and the live. So that is currently what the schedule is. Yay. Yeah. And that's what it's looking at. Can you share the link for the cover as well, please? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. After it's done, I will go back and get the affiliate links for both of those. And, you guys don't have to purchase it, but it helps the channel out. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm also going to put it on my Amazon store. So that'll be also something good. I ain't doing anything, Tim. Heading off to Dreamland soon. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nora's East Coast. Lunch. Mobang with Lisa. Hey, absolutely. We can do it. Absolutely. You want to do it? Hey, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm either doing Tasty Tuesday or I will do a cooking live. I think that might be kind of cool. And then just do a video for Tuesday and then do cooking live. So lunch with Lisa instead of, um, just talking. How about actually making lunch? What do you think, guys, think about that? Would you think about, having, would that be something interesting, like actually showing you how to make it live? And beforehand, I'll give put a post out for what it's going to be. And then actually cooking it live. I think that'd be I don't know if anybody's really done that. Let's see. Wow, I went way up, huh? You actually re-energized your body. Means eating. Eating. Mukbang is eating and we watch. Chef Gypsy Lisa. That's Deb. Yeah, Gypsy Rosalisa, right? I think it'll be kind of cool. I think it'll be something interesting, because I mean, they do videos on cooking stuff, but they're not really anything live. Hey, things happen, man. You know? Hmm. But something different than just having a normal chat. But hey, anyways, that pretty much does it this week, guys. It is, well, top of the hour. How you like that? I'm right on schedule. How you? I hope you like the topic this week. I was going to do this as a video, but I feel that it's good to get some feedback from y'all, because it's something that a lot of van lifers do go through, and it's loneliness, it's depression, it's everything. So it's like, well, if that happens, what do you do? If that happens, then what do you do to get out of that? And it took me a while to figure all of that out, but believe me, if it comes up again, I know what to do. So goes where all the colorful beads and cook. Yeah, I know, right? Right? Have a good week. Thanks, Nora. You too, as well. Good night, everyone. If you're my moderator, please leave a link below to your channel. If you are watching the rewatch and are, want to subscribe to any of my dashers, just go ahead and click on their picture and then go to their channels and subscribe. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. That's another week gone. So just stay tuned because we about to like explode this channel, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. You guys are my OGs. So stay safe out there, and as always, stop dreaming it and start living it. Bye, everyone. I love you all. Bye.